The sensor of the revolving door of the building at the entrance is not well calibrated and is too sensitive. The door is activated even by the slightest motion in the reception area, which means it is revolving most of the time. The door also on occasion turns non-stop for no apparent reason. This becomes a serious problem when the weather outside is cold, resulting in heat escaping to the outside. Remember that the purpose of this system theoretically is to effectively regulate the temperature indoors. We also want to point out that the cover over the sensor on the outside of the building is broken. Another problem with the sensor is that it does not always detect people when they are next to the door. Consequently, they become trapped inside the door, and it is only possible to escape if someone else activates the sensor or if they push the door around manually from the inside. This is an extremely dangerous situation for people. Functionality of the programs. The revolving door has 4 different functions, and none of them work properly. When the function that only moves the door when the sensor detects a person is selected, the door occasionally continues to rotate. The only way to stop the door from constantly spinning is to do an emergency stop and to reset the program with the key. The door has a 3rd function, but we do not know its purpose. It does not work at all. The door simply does not move when this function is selected. In addition, the door has a function that is designed for use by disabled persons. We don't know how this works. We don't know what it does, simply because the switch has always been broken. It has never worked, so it does not activate this mode. The door has 2 lock systems. The main one uses a large Allen key. As for the second system, we do not know how it works or even if it does. It is based on the click system. Nobody from the building explained anything about this aspect to us when we moved in. All of the above problems have been the case since we moved into this building in 2014 and need to be repaired. Esteban Blanchard Amores and Darnell Summers have been working here since we moved into this building. They can make sure that these problems are solved and ultimately that the door works as it should.